classes, Joe?
Yeah, I do, but I think I've been playing quite a bit anyway today. Played with Chris for about an hour and a half, and then played with the kids for about 2-3 hours.
Today?
Already? Today?
Yeah.
Played heaps then.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't played with Butty for a while, so I thought I'd join him.
Nice one.
9:30 sounds like a good cutoff.
Yeah.
Because Lockie will still be up, so you gotta put him to bed.
Oh, man.
Does he stay up that late?
I'm
It's
just teasing.
because we don't get to run a lot of energy out of him because we're in lockdown.
Mm.
Normally, I'm like, if there's no lockdown, we would just go for a walk for like 2.5 hours.
2
If there's
hours for
nothing
a
else
little
to
kid.
do. Yeah, man. He's got so much energy. It's going to get difficult. Yeah, I think it's going to get difficult when he's a lot older. I think you have to find a lot of activities for him to do.
We're two lads.
Just get him enrolled in lots of sport.
Pretty much, man. Like, we've already looked at when the earliest we can enroll him in
Let's go Believer. I haven't been Believer.
little athletics is.
Yep.
Yeah, he just needs to channel it in something that he's interested in. Man, he could be the next Boomers kid.
Maybe. I think he's going to be about 6'2"-ish, maybe.
Yeah, that's a good point guard.
I never realised that Paddy Mills was 6'1". I thought he was a lot shorter.
Compared to all the other players, though.
Yeah, but he just looks like that compared to, like,
Yeah.
how big is Aaron Baines? Like 6'10"?
6'10". But he's just the way he moves as well. He's so nimble. You would think that he's a small player.
Athletic, yeah.
Yeah. He's awesome. I love Paddy.
Paddy's so fast, man. So fast. Couldn't
Just like
believe
anybody.
how...
Just like
Oh, man.
Yeah.
But,
He's
like,
a
the way he
national
was
treasure,
moving...
that guy.
Oh, totally. The way he was moving in that game against... what was it?
Serbia.
Serbia. Crazy.
Not Serbia. Slovakia. Slovenia.
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
He was covering so much ground.
Yeah. And curling as well, eh? Like,
Oh.
doing, like the loop kind of runs. Yeah, I love him. Did you hear his speeches?
Yes, yeah. I stayed up to watch, and Andrew Gaze got teary
yeah.
listening to him as
Yeah.
well. Just acknowledging like all the hard work that went in to get the whole
Yeah.
team to where it is today.
Yeah.
Acknowledging all that. That was good. That was classy, man.
Very
That's
classy.
that's what a leader is, you know.
Absolutely.
Acknowledging the efforts of others, not just themselves.
Gazy had a good speech, and so did Paddy. It's good to pick up those guys as leaders and teaching those nets knows what it's all about.
Yeah.
You guys on?
Yep.
Please.
Facing me.
Only got 7 bullets. So. Oh, fuck's sake. Got no bullets. Sharon. Bloody Sharon.
What's happening?
Much, man. Just getting some kills in. Nothing's.
Hey, cool, bro. Tired now. Just chilling. It was good because. Yeah, enjoy.
Sounds good, bub.
Oh,
Get fucked.
Is it in squads?
Yeah. Yeah, classy. Very classy person.
Mm.
Very nice.
Very good switch.
Already up butts.
You just tell like how much it meant
Are you sitting up,
to
Sherman?
them.
Yeah.
No, I'm in
First
there.
ever medal. Amazing.
Much more than like
I
the
think we
US
just
getting
wait
the
for
gold.
Chris.
Totally, man. They just like, they expect it. Yeah?
Yep.
It's taken for granted. They won it so many times.
Yep.
Are you going, buddy?
Yeah, a bit stressed at the moment. Did I tell you I'm going through an interview for Macquarie at the moment?
Yeah, you were telling me that in the week.
So I've
What's
got,
happened there so far?
yeah, so I've received a link to do my assessments, my psychometric assessments.
Ah, yes.
And I took Thursday, Friday off just to do some practice tests.
Mm-hmm.
And then last night, I thought I'll just do one of there's like 3 weighted assessments and 1 sort of unweighted personality assessment.
Mm-hmm.
So I did the first one of the 3 weighted assessments, which was abstract reasoning, which is like when you have to figure out what's the next symbol in the sequence, sort of thing. Or what's
Oh,
the
yes.
next picture.
Oh, dude, those
love
are
those.
so rubbish.
So
Oh my god.
I can understand about half of them. And the ones that I don't understand are these sequences where it's a grid, 3 by 3, and in each box are 4 triangles, all pointing a different direction.
Mm.
And 1 row is a pattern. So like the 3 in a row is a pattern. And then like trying to figure out the missing piece is just, my brain just can't figure it out. But my brain can figure out these other ones, which are straight lines
Oh, yeah.
or arrows pointing like the hands of the clock. I can figure those out. But these triangle ones are just, I can never understand them. And I've got like, I think in my exam, out of 12 questions, there were 3 of those.
Oh, yeah.
And then there were these other ones which are more like symbols, like font symbols.
Yeah.
And,
Sorry to stop you there. I think it's gone back to Theo, so I don't know.
oh yeah, it has.
Just on your screen.
Whose lobby is it?
I'll go. Oh, I'm ready. It's James Lobby.
Yeah, Jay, I think you have to come back out.
Yeah, and the other one that's confusing are these symbols. They're like you know wingdings, the font. It's all random symbols.
Yes.
That one, I can get about half the time. But, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how well I went.
So I'll really, when I was going for my new job, I had to do the same thing. And they only, so what they don't tell you is, because I had 2 interviews that week. And so for both, when you get the acceptance, they send you a link to do that test. What they don't tell you is you only have 1 opportunity to do the test. So even if you do a second interview, they use the results from the first test.
Okay.
And I only got through probably 40% of the test. Because I was sitting there and I'm like, because it's like you had to answer.
Yeah, it's all timed as well. Each question has a time
you have to
limit.
answer like 65 questions, I think it was, in like an hour.
Oh no, this isn't that format. So this is
it was so crazy. It's like a minute a question.
Yeah. So it's similar format, except I don't have to do 65 questions. So the one I did last night was 12 questions. The one I'm going to do tonight, so I'm going to stop playing at about 9:30ish. The one I'm going to do tonight is all numerical, so it's all maths.
Yeah.
And there's going to be 12 questions. And then the final one is going to be like language comprehension. And there's going to be, I think, 15 questions on that. So all up
Yeah.
like 45-ish.
44. Chris, I think you need to come to the lobby, bro. This is not matchmaking. Yeah, it's not a great like setup on how they do it. I must admit. Like I think when I did mine, like I knew I flunked it like straight away. Because one, I didn't answer all the questions,
Yeah,
and then I was like, even if I answered all my questions correctly,
perfectly. Yeah,
yeah, it like I wouldn't have passed.
yeah.
So I was just like, I'm not getting this job. Like I kind of just wrote it off.
That's how I felt. That's kind of how I feel now, man. Like after doing
And I'll
last
be
night's
honest,
exam.
yeah. But do you know what it is? I think they're just looking for alerts in that space.
Yeah,
And I honestly don't
they're
actually
looking for red
think.
flags.
Yeah, red flags. I honestly don't actually think that they're using it for like anything in particular.
I
Because-
hope not, man. Because
Yeah.
I'm really excited about this job, and it's probably the closest thing I'm going to get to what I want for now, without previous experience in investment.
Yeah. Oh man, I think you'll be alright, dude. Like I mean, you'll go off and do the other ones and be more aware and across it. But
I've been doing
like-
practice exams.
that's good. Well,
Yeah.
this is the thing. There was a practice exam for the one that we did as well.
Yeah.
It says, yeah, you can do this practice one beforehand. You jump into the actual test, and it's nothing like the practice exam.
Yeah,
I was just like,
so I thought, I don't know what's going on. So I thought when I was doing, because I've done all of the practice exams, and they give you a grade, but they don't tell you what you got right or wrong. So you keep having to go back and do it again and change your answers based on the grade you've gotten. And I've
Yeah.
managed to hit the highest band of grade, so like basically an A in the practice exams. And so I thought, like, because like the anxiety, right? It almost kills you when you're doing
Yeah.
these practice tests going,
yeah,
how the fuck am I supposed to get through this exam if it's not exactly the same as this? Because it took me like 5 goes to get an A. The first go was a fail. It would be
Yeah.
like an equivalent of a D. I'm like, how am I supposed to pass an exam if the questions aren't exactly like this? And the questions are similar in concept, but not the same answers, questions and answers.
and the way they set up the answers as well is nowhere near the way they do it in the practice exam either. So it will be like in the practice exam, here's 3 answers, one
Yeah.
is correct. Then you go to the exact exam, and you're just like, here's 5 answers,
Yeah.
and 3 are correct. And you're like, oh fuck, or 2 correct.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
Quite game.
I don't know. Like,
yeah. So it's a tough one. It's a really tough one. But
Yeah.
I think, like, I mean, if I were you, just go and do as much as you can in it, and it's like,
yeah.
and I think you'll be fine, bro. It's just like I said, I don't think they use those tests other than picking up red flags.
Red flag, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I've been thinking, right? Because, like, if you're the hiring manager, like, for example, if I put myself in the shoes of the hiring manager, he told me before my interview was finished that I'm through to the next round.
Yeah.
Like, he was like, I'm going to be open and honest. I like your interview. I'm going to put you through. And then he told me exactly what was going to happen. He's like, you're going to get a psychometric exam. I'm going to send you a link. And then if you get through that, you will get a third interview with my boss, with me and my boss. Like, if you're that keen on hiring someone, wouldn't you be pissed off if they, with no red flags, obviously, like if there's a red flag, that's a different story, but if they're a completely, like, safe hire, wouldn't you be fucking pissed off if they failed some sort of aptitude test? And this is like a senior analyst level, so it's not like they'd have a lot of graduates coming through to buff out the numbers and sort of give a good chance of picking up someone good, sort of thing. Like,
Yeah. No, you're exactly correct there. It's like, what you don't honestly think that they're gonna take those chances in not getting somebody good, you know what I mean?
yeah. Anyway, I got so nervous tonight. I needed to go to the bathroom and do a poo. When I was like, just before, when I was like over practice, I was like, oh man. And I just had to run to the
first time.
toilet.
Can you get this?
Yeah, this is happening.
Get what? Do you want me to get?
Can't get these minis.
Alright. You got them now? They disappeared.
Can you throw them?
It disappeared.
Oh really?
Yeah. He's getting the sniper.
I left it for you.
Is there a vending machine for the snipers there?
Is there what?
Is there a vending machine there for the snipers?
No, it's just a free
Oh, yeah.
the laser one.
Who needs minis?
Hey,
Where's
what
Butty?
happened to our bounty? Oh, I'm just going over here, man. I thought we had a bounty over here, but I don't know what's going on. It disappeared off my map.
So when do you find out about the interview?
So he said within 3 to 5 days of completing my tests,
Yep.
he'll get the results from like HR or whatever the testing company is, and then they'll make a decision once they review the test results.
Yep.
So I assume, like, I'm going to try and get the maths test done tonight and the English test done tomorrow night, and then the personality test will just be like a, just don't come across as a psycho sort of thing.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's all
Are you gonna
done
pass that
Sunday
one?
night. I don't know. Hey boss, going over these psychometric tests, getting a lot of psycho.
Maybe you should stop telling people about when you go to the toilet.
Yeah, I know. I did say that before the interview finished, but I don't know if it cut off. I was like, oh, I get so nervous. I just shit myself.
I did a big poo. I did number twos. Nah.
Now
Should
I wear a diaper when I do my tests.
Should I send a message to the guy on LinkedIn? Just like see what he thinks.
You guys want to
Excuse
go
me.
to retail?
Special chest?
There's heaps of chests up here. I'm just gonna
Special
open them all
chest?
up.
Hmm.
Alright, let me
seconds.
just special chest.
2 seconds. I've got a bunch of loot here to pick up. Dogs. I've got a jump pad there, so it won't take me long to get there.
Maybe the toilet thing works in your favor and they just go, oh, this guy's really honest, just says what's on his mind.
Hey,
this
Sharon, do
guy-
you have any nuts?
That poops.
And bolts?
No, I
This
don't.
guy poops.
This guy poops.
He's regular.
He will
I
be
remember
using
the-
the toilets.
Yeah. This guy, okay, we've got to make sure this guy never uses our toilets. Remember the
He's
last
a
time I
big
got
boy.
this? Last time I got this nervous, I was in grade 12 and I was doing my QCS test.
Oh, people here?
Yep.
Come on.
It's our thing. I'm flying above you. They're being shot at as well. Yeah, mark them.
Yep. Bounced.
Do you guys have much ammo?
Go on.
Crossfire.
Need help, need help. He's healing next to me.
He's down. Reviving. Cover me.
Nice.
You need heals.
I need a med kit.
Someone flying in.
It's just above you.
Got him.
Nice.
Shaking.
Get some bandages.
You need a med kit, Chris?
Yep.
Someone was first.
guy. Oh shit. Fucking alien.
What?
Nice one, boys.
No,
yeah.
somebody's flying in on us. Yeah, he's in the house. Can somebody use the scanner?
Someone's just driven in as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, he's up here. Oh shit. How did I just bloody fly out of there?
Shaking.
Nice one, buddy.
I'm desperate for a medkit. Anyone has?
Yep, medkit here.
I need one as well. There's one here, buddy.
Yep, come on.
I need sniper ammo if anyone's got.
Yeah, I got some.
I've got one. I need some as well.
That's right.
I just put
Jay.
some.
Did you take that ammo, buddy?
Yeah, I'll drop it.
I got a big pot for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Is he outside?
I'll drop this stuff. Yeah. Oops, desktop. Thank you.
Damn, we just scloused a bunch of people.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone
Let's
need
get
a
this fancy
sniper rifle?
chest.
Is it
All good.
blue pump over here?
Do you guys want to get fancy chests?
Blue
Yeah,
tack?
let's get the fancy chest.
Is it still in?
Yeah.
I think we
Why
got
do I
a
only have 2 kills? That's crazy. Get like
Well, we just
like
gotta be
4
careful here because the
kills.
circles come in real quick. Oh.
Do it.
I should have got ice cream when I was upgrading.
Oh, sure.
Oh,
Fancy. Jay with the fancy run away.
I got a spare jump pad if anyone wants.
no.
Yeah, I'll take one.
I'll just drop one behind. We're in zone.
Someone
Get
tagged me.
mats.
Yeah, someone just tagged me too.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, we've been shot at, yeah?
Yeah, I think it's up the hill.
Oof.
Getting close.
Where are they? Can you mark them out?
Hit him, 116. This side as well.
Oh yeah, one down there.
No, he's in the car.
We should get up there.
Over here. We have to go towards them. We do,
Mark on. Yeah, we do. Jump pad?
Yep. Oh, there's guys out down this side as well?
Yep, Chris has got to jump pad here.
Can you get up here? Build up.
Yeah, you blocked it off.
Yeah. I didn't want them shooting it down.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Where are we going?
Up here. I'll try and mark them.
There's guys behind you, Chris, this side.
Ah, shit, I just got marked. Up top. Shaking.
One.
Oh, they had all gold.
Oh shit.
No
Chris,
bills. No bills.
Anything there? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Any white mates?
Yep.
Right here. Nah, finishing me. God damn it.
Next to you, Joe.
He's inside the vault. There's someone coming down from 3 tower direction as well. He's just in there. Nah, he's been gone. The gold cat got me. Nice.
Nice.
Grab my cat.
Quickly grab card Sean and revive Woody.
Chris, you still have white mates?
With
Oh, there's a mid kit.
It's in the vault. It's in the vault.
it's in the vault?
Yeah, it's in the vault.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Hold on. Let's see.
You got 6 total, so it's another squad.
Oh, they're close by.
Yeah, they're close. Don't worry about resin if you can't. Just get yourselves ready for the fight.
What the hell?
You got minis, Joe?
Where are
Oh,
you?
they're here. They're here. I can't.
Yeah, don't
Woody,
risk.
I believe.
Don't risk. No, don't risk.
Fuck
Go
it.
for risk, go for
okay.
risk, go for risk, go for risk.
I'm going. Just keep him busy.
I'm gonna have to go
Yep.
back and get some.
Yeah. Just go back, Woody.
Alright, I'm gonna run back and get something better than a white pistol. Oh,
What?
we're on the wrong direction.
Oh shit, I'm down. Oh, lag. Woody, I'm just crawling back towards you.
Joining.
Oh, yes.
Let's go!
Oh, nice.
Nice work.
That's wild. 6-3.
That's crazy.
Four in the end.
Fatal.
0-1.